everybody, it's Anne here from positivelypapercraft.co.uk, and I have another tutorial for you today. And what we're going to make is this lovely storage box, which you might be able to tell M&M. It's for memories and more. Okay, now I saw this on another lady's blog. I forgot her name, but I will find it and put the link to her tutorial in the description of this video. I honestly can't think of it offhand, but I have got it, so I will put it in. And it's a really sturdy little box, and it has a lid which just comes off, and then it holds up to, well, how many have I got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 in, and I think that's probably sufficient. So 4 packs, and I've also made the little dividers which divide it up, so I'm going to show you how to make it. And I think it's brilliant because I love memories and more. If you watch my channel, you know. And these are all the current packs, but I also have quite a lot of the retired packs, and I need to make another one, so that's what we're going to do today. And it's really easy to do, so I love it. It's gorgeous, and it just sits on my shelves, and then I can just pick one out when I need one. So I'm going to make this one in Old Olive, and I'm going to use the gorgeous Petal Promenade designer paper, which is absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to use this gorgeous flowery side here. So to make the base of our box, we'll just go through one at a time. So for the base, it needs to measure 11 3/4 by 10 inches. Okay, and I'll just quickly tell you the lid as well. The lid needs to measure 10 15/16 by 6 13/16. So we're going to score our base. Okay, so take your scoreboard or trimmer, whatever you want to use. And where's my stylus gone? I've lost it again. Oh, honestly, I'm terrible. Right, I'll have to use this one. So what you want to do is, on the long side, we are going to score this at 2 3/4 inch. And 9 inches. Alright, and then we're going to turn it to the short side, and we are going to score at 3 inches and 5 3/4. Alright, that's what you should end up with. Okay, now as you can see, you've got a larger, like you've got a wider section, which is going to be the back of the box, and then we've got a smaller section which will be the front. Okay, so we're just going to fold and burnish it, and then we need to do a little bit of measuring and cutting. Okay, so you're going to need a ruler and a pencil and some scissors. So take a ruler and make sure you've got the larger section here, the smaller section at the bottom. And what we're going to do is, we've got a score line here, so the first score line down from the top, we are going to measure up 3 inches and mark a little pencil mark, and we're going to do that on both sides. Okay, so 3 inches, and just put a little pencil mark, and we are going to cut from there to this score line here, and that is what is going to give you them, you know, the sides, the kind of slanty sides, and I'm just going to draw a pencil line because I'm probably just going to cut it with my scissors. You can see there the pencil line. Do the same, measure up 3 inches, just mark it with a pencil, and then again, I mean, you can cut it on your trimmer if you want, but I'm just going to use my scissors. Alright, so you should have 2 pencil marks like that, okay? And then I'm going to take my scissors and I am just going to cut along. Okay, do the same, this one. There we go. Now, we've got 2 squares in the middle. We want to be making these quite a bit shorter, so if we just cut up either side of them. Okay, and then what we want to do is we want to take probably maybe it's a good 1/2 inch off the end like that. Okay, and then we just want to cut quite a bit like that. And then I'm also going to just take a little piece off here. So you kind of end up with that now, and you want to repeat that on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to take about 1/2 inch and then I'm also going to take quite a big piece from here and a little wedge from here. So you should now end up with that, and then you can put some of your paper on now if you want, because it's going to fold up like this, okay? That is how your box is going to go. Actually, I'm going to pop them in the middle so we can hide them on the inside. You can put this up first, then the side, and then the back, and then it hides the flap inside. Okay, so I know this is going to be the front of my box, so I hope I've got the right paper because I've got so many bits of paper here. I think this is it. Yeah, this must be, no, that's the lemon bottom, isn't it? We don't need to do the bottom. Yeah, so this piece is 2 3/4 by 6 inches, and that is going to go on the front of my box. Okay, and then that's going to be the back, so we should have some big pieces for the back, which is this one here, and this is 4 by 6. And that's going to go on the back. Okay, and then we can now pop our box together. So we want the front up, and then we want glue on both of these pieces here. So pop the front up first, then you're going to attach the side to there. And then as you can see, you can't see it on the inside now, it's hid kind of in the middle. And then we want some adhesive on both sides of here. Okay, so we're just going to bring that up like so. I'm just going to press that down with my bone folder to make sure it's stuck properly. And then the same, so put it on there, don't put it on there, because when you stick it you're going to have glue, you know, kind of peeking out where you don't want it. Okay, and then our little box is starting to come together. Okay, gorgeous. And I just think it's nice to do the back as well. Now for the sides, I have 2 pieces which are both 4 by 2 3/4, alright? And they're going to go on the side, and all I do is just pop it on like that. Okay, and then I'll just take my pencil and I'll just pop a little mark, okay, like that, and a little mark just about, I've lost my mark now. And then I just kind of draw on with the ruler, the little pencil marks that I've just made. I can pull them and see them again, I keep losing them. And hopefully it should match up well. And then just what I did before, just cut it with my scissors. Okay, and then that fits on there quite nicely. So what you can also do is we want this same on here, like this. Okay, so then if we mark this way, like this, we can just use this as a template and then just draw, get it on here level, and just draw a line with that, and then just cut that as well. And that's what I do, but obviously you might have a better way than me to do it, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to quickly glue these on. Okay, so I've got the sides on as well now and the back. So I think what we'll do now is we'll make our lid. Our lid needs to measure, yeah, I've told you the measurements. All we need to do is score at 2 inches on all 4 sides, okay? So just pop it in anyway, and we're going to score at 2, 2, 2 and 2, okay? And again, I did all 4 sides with DSP, like the back, the front, and these 2 side bits here. So we are going to need oh wow, haven't cut that right at all, have I? That's way too short. Alright, sorry everyone, this has drove me around like potty really. What I had done was I'd wrote the measurement down wrong for the actual card, so the measurements I was giving you for the paper were right, but the measurement for the card was wrong. So I said it was 10 and 15 sixteenths. It's not, it's 10 and 5 sixteenths. So the lid needs to measure 10 and 5 sixteenths by 6 and 13 sixteenths, but they'll be all on my blog. Score at 2 inches on all 4 sides, and the DSP, I was right, it's 2.5 by 6, and then you need a piece, you need 2 pieces which are 1 3/4 by 6, and then you need your 2 little pieces which are 1 3/4 by 2.5. okay, so I've already stuck those ones on, and then we are going to cut up here, okay, and we're just going to take a little piece out of the side. Alright, and then just do the same on the opposite side. Okay, and then we want glue on these pieces here. Alright, so there's our gorgeous little lid. So for the dividers, you need 4 pieces of card, okay, which measure 6 1/8 by 4.5 inches, and you need 4 pieces of DSP which are 5 5/8 by 3 5/8. And as you can see, I've already made 3 of them. And it's so easy if you just get your envelope punch board, and what we are going to do is we are going to punch at 2 inches. Okay, so we have that, and then all I do is I just take a ruler and a pencil, and I just draw a line because I need to remove this piece here, okay, and then I just literally cut it with my scissors. You can do it with your trimmer, but I don't know, I just find that I can't seem to line it up right, and I end up cutting past there or messing it up. So there, I just prefer to do it with the scissors, which I think it's easier. And then your piece of DSP is going to go on the front, and as I said, it's really easy to make, but it's just great to store your memories and more card packs. They're so easy to get to. So there you go, you've got 4 lovely dividers which will go in the box, and that will hold your 4 packs, which I'll pop them in later. The lid should fit on there. Should fit on, the other one fit on. Why is this one not going on? There we go. So the lid will go on, and it just kind of sits, it doesn't like drop right down, because you've got the sides chamfered like that. So what I did as well, same as the other one, I've cut out M&M from the large letter framelits, okay, and they're going to go on the front. So what I did with the last one was I just popped the lid on first, okay, and then that helped me to see where the placement of the letters would go. So I am just gonna, the M there, okay, I just kind of want them in the middle. So I'm going to pop the little and on first. Okay, so there we go, absolutely gorgeous. I love this box. And there is the first one that I made. So I hope you'll give it a try. They're really easy to do and they look fantastic. And all the measurements will be on my blog. So I'll be back again soon with another tutorial. So thanks for watching, take care and bye for now.